And guys, I keep saying the same thing over and over again. That some things are just universal. It doesn't matter the nationality, the culture, or the country. Now, the videos I've been showing have been about women in China. However, China is a closed country, but Chinese women are saying the same thing women are saying within the United States, within the West. And since it's a closed country, China does not get any Western media. No YouTube, no TikTok. I mean, they have their own TikTok, but it's not the same as the United States. Plus, there is no feminism in China. Feminism is illegal in China, and women who have tried to start a feminist movement have been arrested. Thus, from this, I will argue that feminism is not the problem we are having with the women in the West. Even though the women in these videos from China do sound like they are feminists. However, the Chinese women in this video is saying that men only like younger women because we men can control younger women very easily. I mean, when we were 18, there was no way none of us men could control our 18-year-old girlfriends. I mean, or any girl in the West. I mean, and we all know from dating 18, 17, 20 years old that they can be very manipulative and entitled. Plus, the Chinese woman in this video is saying that men trick young girls into getting pregnant as another form of being able to control them. I remember back in the 70s and the 80s, women were saying the same stuff, that men are tricking women into getting pregnant. Yeah, it sounds completely ridiculous because it is ridiculous. How can we trick you into getting pregnant? For me, it is amazing that women who are halfway around the world, have come up with the same type of BS as women here in the United States. And they have no Western media whatsoever. Like I keep saying, some things are just universal. It doesn't matter the culture or the country or the nationality, whether there is feminism or there's not feminism. Women just come up with the same BS justifications. We men keep telling women they need to stop fighting biology, but at the same time, we men need to tell ourselves we need to stop fighting biology because biology dictates that men like younger women. That's who we like. And if that's who we want to be with, then that is the women we should really go after. We shouldn't put any limitations on our happiness. This is the way men are built, the way men are built all over the world. Men like younger women. Okay, now I did add in a clip about this related to Passport Brothers. It's at the end. But I just had to point out those particular facts that some things are just universal and it doesn't matter, if they have Western media or they don't have Western media, women come up with the same dumb bullshit. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and all that stuff. Here are the videos.
Some women believe that men prefer younger girls, especially those who are 18 years old, not just because of their bodies, but more importantly because of their innocence and ease of manipulation. Men often use this approach to mislead women, and in reality, their bias against older women is not entirely based on physical factors, but rather on the belief that younger girls are easier to control. Older women, such as those who are 38, 48, or 58 years old, are indeed also welcomed. But this preference is often hidden behind the misconception about younger women. Men's attraction to 18-year-old girls partly stems from their simplicity and low cost, as well as their susceptibility to deception. Young girls tend to spend less on dates, such as a cup of milk tea or a street-side snack is usually enough, while older women might spend hundreds of yuan on a single date. This economic difference is merely superficial, reflecting a low-cost exploitation of younger girls rather than genuine appreciation. Additionally, some men in society attempt to control younger girls by various means as they enter the workforce, even trying to bind them through early pregnancies and other methods. This phenomenon reveals the exploitation and manipulation of younger women. Women should recognize that true value does not depend solely on age, but on personal ability and wisdom. The so-called affection for young girls is just a facade covering economic and control needs.
I think I can accept dating a foreign boyfriend. In this lifetime, I must find a foreign boyfriend to try. Although foreign guys might age faster than domestic guys, they are really handsome when they are young. While there may be some cultural differences or other aspects that differ, I believe I can accept that. I think my mindset can align with theirs, so I'm not worried about a generation gap on a spiritual level. I'm willing to give it a try, and although I haven't had such an experience yet, I think trying it once is also a way to challenge myself. As for what I can't accept in a man, the thing I can't stand the most is if a man has low emotional intelligence. If a man lacks emotional intelligence, or if he's physically weak, then it's really hard for me to accept. I don't have any particular requirements in other areas.